everyone and welcome to my vlog. My name is Hojawan and my metric number is 206439. I'm a student from UPM, which is University Putra Malaysia, and I'm currently studying Bachelor Science of Nutrition and Community Health. I hope everyone is doing well, and today I will be working on my task 3 assignment of LPE 2402, which is critical reading skills, where I will critically analyze an article with the title, Allow Refugees to Work, Give Access to Basic Healthcare Education. So to those who are interested in reading this article, I will post the link to the article in the description box below. So before I start, I would like to tell you about the author of this article. So the name of the author is Charles Amar Shah Mohsen, and he is a journalist with 5 years of experience in political and general news writing. His name is quite familiar in the Sun's newspaper, and in addition, one of his bigger achievements is he received the Best Editorial Award for a quarter of year 2015. He has also covered some big events in Malaysia, such as the helicopter crash in Semenyih, Bersih 4.0, and the Red Rally. That's about the author of this article that we are going to discuss today. To understand why refugees should be given job opportunities, educations, and healthcare in the article, I aim to provide a discussion of the issue, argument, and evidence presented by the author. So the issue highlighted in the text is the author advocates the refugees should be allowed to work, given access to basic education and healthcare. So before discussing the argument and evidence that the author has claimed, I would like to explain what does refugee mean. According to United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, which is also known as UNHCR, refugees are people who have fled war, violence, or persecutions, and they have been forced to leave their country to find safety in another country. Other than war and violence, poverty and natural disaster are also the reason why they leave their country. Moving on to the author's argument. The author claims that the government has been urged to allow those seeking refuge in Malaysia to take up jobs in the country, as well as being given access to basic educations and healthcare. To support this argument, the author mentioned a statement by Klang MP, Charles Santiago, who declared by hiring refugees, the government could afford to cut down on the number of migrant workers being employed and in certain industries, adding that this would be a win-win situation for both the country and the refugees. Furthermore, he also said refugees should be allowed to seek medical treatment in government hospitals, while children refugees be allowed to study in local schools, claiming it was the responsibilities of the government to provide a safe environment for them here. So what are my beliefs, values, and status about the author's argument? My belief is that refugees should be allowed to work legally and have access to basic educations and healthcare services in our country, as they are the basic necessities of a human being. Besides that, Refugees should be respected by the others and treated the same as the citizens in Malaysia. My last belief is that refugees should be protected from being exploited by employers. In terms of value, the first value is human rights. Human rights are the basic rights and freedom that belong to every person in the world. Refugees have their rights to work legally, access medical care and when they are ill, and send their children to school. Another value is respect. We should respect and accept refugees regardless of their nationalities, their sex, or even social status, or anything else. They should also be treated the same as Malaysians. My third value is compassion. Most of the refugees who move most of the refugees who move to another country for safety are mistreated. For example, most of the refugees in Malaysia are undocumented workers, and many of them are being underpaid by their employers, despite the high risk and heavy workload. Hence, it is very important for the government to protect and provide assistance for refugees in order to prevent mistreatment and exploitations by employers. So my socioeconomic status is lower class. Since I'm from the lower class, I understand the struggles or challenges faced by unemployed refugees, especially financial problems that cause them to have difficulties in sustaining their life. This is because money is an essential commodity that help us to run our life, and without money, we can't meet our basic needs, including food and shelter. Based on my belief, values, and status, which I mentioned just now, it can be interpreted that I agree with the author. Hence, the author's view are reinforced. Likewise, I would like to conclude that I agree with the author that the government should allow the refugees in Malaysia to work in the country, as well as being given access to basic educations and healthcare. This is because everyone in the world, including refugees, have rights to receive all the basic necessities regardless of their nationalities, their races, and their social status. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the government to support refugees who live in Malaysia as they depend on our country's protection. And for your information, they are hard workers and fast learners. Hence, they are not a burden, but an opportunity for our country to fill the empty employment niches. So, you have come to the end of my vlog. However, before I end my vlog, I would like to urge you and all the Malaysians to treat refugees with respect. I hope the government will consider allowing refugees to work, have access to medical care and educations in Malaysia, so that they can feel safe, happy, and healthy in their life. They are our neighbors and friends, so please make them feel safe. That's all from me. And if you have any questions or opinion regarding this matter, please feel free to leave your comment in the comment section. And if you find this video helpful, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.